ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦਾ ਹੈਲਥ ਕੇਅਰ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਇਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਗੰਭੀਰ ਸੰਕਟ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਗੁਜ਼ਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਹਸਪਤਾਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਟਾਫ ਦੀ ਕਮੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਹਸਪਤਾਲ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਮਰੱਥਾ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਮਰੀਜ਼ ਦਾਖਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਅਜਿਹੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਫੈਡਰਲ ਐਨਡੀਪੀ ਲੀਡਰ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਲਿਬਰਲ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਅਪੀਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਕਿਸੇ ਸਮਝੌਤੇ ਲਈ ਸੂਬਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣ ਤਾਂ ਜੋ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਸਿਹਤ ਸਹੂਲਤ ਹਾਸਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਣ ਜਿਸ ਦੇ ਉਹ ਹੱਕਦਾਰ ਹਨ।
We are seeing a very serious healthcare crisis in our country. And we're hearing stories from families that they go into the healthcare, they go into the emergency rooms, they go into the hospital, and they can't get the care they need. We hear from healthcare workers who are telling us they're burnt out, they're overworked, they're under-resourced, and they can't give the care that they are trained to give. And all the while parents are struggling or kids are suffering because this healthcare crisis is being felt by children. Children's hospitals are where we're seeing the brunt of this crisis. And right now, with the health crisis as bad as it is, we need national leadership and we need Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to step up and find solutions, work towards fulfilling the promises that he made in the last campaign. He promised more funding to hire nurses and doctors, deliver that funding. He promised more funding for mental health, deliver that. He promised to make sure that personal support workers were paid a good wage. If he did any one of these things, it would significantly help in the crisis we're facing right now. Canadians expect transparency, that they should know that their healthcare dollars are going towards healthcare. And we know that the beginning of the pandemic in long-term care homes, the for-profit homes where profit was more important than the care of patients or long-term care residents, we saw the outcome of putting profit before people. And the results were some of the most horrific conditions were found in those for-profit centers. So there's good reason to be concerned about where the money is going. But I want to be very clear that alone is not an excuse to not find solutions, to not look at immediate relief for the crisis that we're experiencing right now. It's not an excuse for the Prime Minister not to act, not to find ways to improve what is right now a really bad situation in our children's hospitals and in our emergency rooms across the country. So we'll continue to apply pressure on the Prime Minister to act, to find solutions, to stop pointing fingers and playing a game, and start doing the hard work of fixing our healthcare system and finding solutions to deal with this crisis.